And of course he said not to show you this one, but of course I'm going to. This was when he was 4.
Clint Hallam's swimming career began not because his parents saw greatness, but because he had too much energy.
I needed a break.
I would tell him, Clint, you need to swim. And he would say, but Coach Judy, when I get back, can I kick? And I would say, yes, when you get back, you can get the kickboard and kick.
His career nearly ended after only one summer.
I wasn't going to swim the next year. When I got those, I wanted to swim.
And he won a 3rd place, and I have no idea what happened to that one. But I remember he was so upset because he wanted a blue one and a red one and a white one.
I don't think I got another thing that was as cool as this.
Maybe not, but he did win a lot more cool ribbons, medals, and trophies throughout his career.
Our coaches made everyone on the team shave their legs before the senior meet.
So I took the blade out of the razor and I shaved him.
Oh, wow.
To be a great swimmer requires hours in the pool, every day, every week, every year.
Kids were sleeping in the summer. Clint and I were up 5 a.m. going to Marlins. This was before we were 10.
Clint was in the distance group with me for a little bit, and that was the worst. We'd have extra practices, extra yardage, and at the end of the day, you're kind of in the trenches together.
And if you were in this lane, you could get away with it, but you'd kind of swim out, blow out all your air, and you could just sink to the bottom and hide from coach.
And just like hold your breath and every now and then come up for a little air and then go back down. They knew what we were doing.
Depending on how long they want to try and stay down there, it might work out better than what they were doing in the workouts.
Well, at least if they're going to skip out on something, they're going to be working on their breath control.
The hard work and breath control paid off.
This is the weight room we would work out in.
Clint was a 5-time All-American while at Poteet. He went to state 3 times and won 6 medals.
And then these were the state championship medals.
In the middle of all that success was tragedy. His father, Keith, died suddenly before Clint's senior year.
He stepped up and became the man of the house because he knew that was what he needed to do.
Swimming was a good release and outlet for Clint during that time, though. It was kind of like his therapy in a way.
I think that's one of the lessons I learned, the ability to work through, to think through problems.
During Clint's senior year, his sister joined the Mesquite ISD program as an assistant coach. She was at state when he won 2 golds and was named 4A Swimmer of the Year.
Great memories that not only I got to experience as a sister, but also just kind of a coach in a way.
Clint even made a local TV appearance.
We call the honor Babe's Best. What appealed to you about LSU?
When I went there on my recruiting trip, they forced me to eat alligator. It tastes like chicken.
The summer before he went to LSU, Clint's Dallas Mustangs took 1st place at Junior Nationals.
Basically, it's the best 18 and under kids in the country.
That was the biggest meet I had been to at that time, and I had never medaled, and I had made a big step up in my career.
Clint was a 4-year letter winner for us at LSU. He was on the academic honor roll, was a community service leader, and he was a winner. The 4-year-old boy with blonde curls had grown up.
Our parents thought that they were putting him in something to keep him active and occupied. Turned out to be where he got in swimming in college and swimming, at national level.
He's just turned into a hardworking, wonderful man. I think I'm proudest of all that.